Trust every individual step in your process, but don't trust every individual you meet during your process. People come and go. People change or people stay the same. That's it. Two sides to every coin. Trust in your process is yours. Nobody can see the future. Not even the people that's trying to tell you how you should go about your process. You can't see the future, neither can they. So why would you listen to their opinions? You have to trust your process. It's your vision. You see it. They can't. Everybody is obsessed with something. It's okay for you to be obsessed with success, obsessed with changing your lifestyle, obsessed with moving out the hood, obsessed with changing your environment, obsessed with changing who you hang out with, obsessed with changing your habits. Everybody's obsessed with something. If everybody has a right to be obsessed with something, how is it their right to tell you what you should be obsessed with? You're going to deal with this when it comes to success. The sacrifice is stop talking to people. Stop trying to prove yourself right. Stop trying to prove them wrong. Just do it. Because ultimately, when you try to prove them wrong, you end up proving yourself right anyway. You're being judged either way. So be what you want to be. Don't let anybody else tell you what you can be. The fact that you are not where you want to be should be enough motivation for you to do what's necessary for you to get where you want to be. Listen, man, I grew up in the hood. I'm from South Florida, Fort Lauderdale to be exact. My family ranged from Fort Lauderdale, right outside Miami, all the way down to Key West. I grew up in the hood, but make no mistake, I made no excuses. I wanted to leave that shit. I didn't want to sell dope. I didn't want to sell drugs. I was around that environment. My uncle get shot 5 times. That's not something I'm making up. I didn't want that lifestyle at all. Now, my uncle survived. What do you think happened after he survived? He felt like God mode. I want to feel like God mode, doing something that nobody in my family has ever done. Tell me I can't be rich. Tell me I can't be wealthy. That's okay. Because I'm going to do it my way, and I'm going to take the necessary steps to get to where I want to go. See, I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to have the coherence for me to take the path that is least traveled. Nobody in my family is wealthy. So how could they tell me to be wealthy or to not be wealthy? My uncle can tell me how it feels to be shot 5 times and survive. I don't want to be shot 5 times. Being in the hood selling drugs is not playing it safe, right? Some people will even say selling drugs is a part of being an entrepreneur because you're taking a product and you're selling it. Entrepreneurs sell products. They fix a problem. Just because somebody has a drug problem doesn't mean it's not a problem that's being fixed by drug dealers. Okay, playing it safe is the most dangerous thing you can do as well because you have no chance at life whatsoever. The only difference between somebody selling drugs and somebody selling something else or not selling anything at all is the fact that you're going to gain something, whether it's a positive or a negative. Drug dealers make money. We're not stupid. Let's not act like we don't know what's going on. But a lot of people make money doing other things other than criminal activity. I didn't want to go that route. A lot of you guys are going to face this problem when you're trying to chase success, and chase it. Because like I said, when you're sitting down doing nothing, idle hands is the devil's playground. If your ass is sitting around doing nothing, he's sitting around just plotting on how he's going to take over. You end up doing what? Being addicted to porn, being addicted to watching women. You don't even know these women. You're wasting your time playing video games all day. Now, I'm not knocking video games. I am knocking porn. Fuck that shit. Playing video games all day. You're not making no money from video games. Obviously, you're having fun. Fun is not doing anything for you. Fun is not going to help you when you get older and you can't work. You can't do this forever. You can't live that lifestyle forever. Smoking weed, drinking. Do as you so please. I'm not the one telling you to smoke or drink. But you are what you do and you are what you put inside your body. Alcohol, for one, is poison. I'm not saying you can't have a drink. But every day, consistently drinking, you don't even understand what's going on. You're not aware of your surroundings. You're just talking, you're just walking, and you're just saying shit. And then tomorrow, you don't even remember what you said. That's not the type of lifestyle you want to live. Especially if you want to be successful, you're going to sacrifice all of that. You're going to sacrifice sex. You're not going to be getting laid every day. Don't fall into the trap of the guy who makes millions of dollars who's having sex with supermodels on a yacht. Go look at most of the guys that own a yacht. They're old guys with hair on their chest and big bellies. I'm not saying you have to have a big belly, but you could decide everything. It's your world. You shape it or somebody else will. Moral of my story. I could have stayed in the hood and sold drugs. Trust me. I could have got my hand on all kinds of product. But I said, no. I'm going to go touch this over here where nobody want to touch. I'm going to go get my hands on something that nobody's familiar with. And I'm going to learn everything I need to learn. I'm going to go through all the different nuances and all the struggles that I need to go through. And I'm going to put myself in a better position. And I'm going to pass this down to my kids. Now, obviously, I got all kind of hate. I got all kind of judgment. People are going to judge you. Be what you want to be anyway. I'm black. How you going to get rich? Your opinion is your opinion. Oh, you come from the hood. How you going to get rich? Oh, you just be grateful enough that you went to college. Okay, I did go to college. Okay, first step. I was one of the first people in my family to go to college. Cool, I'm not bragging. There's more. I want to do more. I want to get better. That wasn't an end-all be-all. You guys hear me say, graduating high school and graduating college, education does not stop there. You have more to learn. As long as you're alive, you're going to work and you're going to learn. Not work necessarily a 9 to 5, but you're going to do work. Everything takes work. A bad habit is like getting into bed. It's easy, but hard getting out. Getting in the bed is easy. It's still work. You're moving your body. Getting out after you've only slept for 3-4 hours and you got to go put in that 10-12 hour shift. Trust me, I've been there plenty of times. That's work. When you move your body, we call it working out. Everything is work. You open up a book and read, you're putting in work. You're studying something, that's work. Hell, you're trying to go talk to a woman you like, that's work. You got to step to her. You got to do the riz. You got to riz her up. That's work. You got to work on your riz. You just ain't gonna wake up and be on an elite level when it comes to the riz. In my day, we call it game. Not to sound like an OG, but we call it running game. Same shit, riz, game, whatever you gonna do, man. All you gotta do is work your mouthpiece. This right here, work. Everything is serious. Your success is serious. It's serious how you treat yourself. It's serious how you put your health first. It's serious how you carry yourself. It's serious how you dress. I'm not saying you gotta go buy Gucci and Prada, but wear something nice, even if it's cheap. Make sure it's clean. Make sure it's pressed. Iron your clothes. Put on some cologne. Brush your hair. Get a haircut. You ain't got to get a haircut every 3-4 days like you rich as hell. Even then, if you was rich, it doesn't matter. Keep up more than you're not kept up. Because presentation is everything. How you carry yourself is everything. And it doesn't matter who supports you or not. Your success is serious. Take yourself serious. Take life serious. But don't take yourself too serious. When you have an issue, when you have a problem, when you fail, just know it's an opportunity to learn. When you take yourself too serious, you want to quit. Don't take yourself too serious to the point where you trick yourself off the streets, what I like to say, but you take yourself out of position to learn and get better. Be serious to go and attack, risk, conquer your mind, conquer the day. But don't be too serious to if something doesn't go your way, you feel defeated to the point where you don't wake up the next day like it's a new day. Every day you wake up, it's the beginning of the rest of your life. Don't worry about yesterday. Yesterday you should have done the best you could. Yesterday. Today, do the best you can today. And then tomorrow, same process. Get rid of the distractions. Is your bank account growing? Has it grown since yesterday? Can you make a deposit daily? You can put yourself in that position. Even if it doesn't look pretty. I tell you guys all the time, sometimes I'm doing 16-hour shifts on the apps. But you know, I can deposit money every day with those apps. Those $300 days that I have, $400 days that I have, not including my Class A driving job at night, I can deposit that every day. $300 today, $250 today, $400 today, $500 today. I can do that every day. Every week get paid for my trucking job. Every 2 weeks, whatever it is, deposits. This is your mindset, and then you got to put that money to invest or to start a business so that you have revenue coming in the same way. Even if it's not today, you can see your margin daily. Let's put money to the side. Do your health the same way. I'm eating this meal today. I'm eating this amount of protein, this amount of carbohydrates, this amount of fats. I'm doing this cardio. I'm working out this muscle group, compound lifting. I'm doing something. I'm reading a book. I'm listening to an audio book. I'm listening to a podcast. I'm listening to Linville Williams run his mouth because he motivates me. Something. You got to do something, because if you're doing other things that's not giving you a benefit in life, but it's releasing dopamine, they call it cheap dopamine. It's not giving you anything in return, but you expending expensive amount of times participating in it. Let's not do that, gentlemen. Let's not do that, and don't worry about what they think. They should be focused on their success. Let your improvement be so important and such a priority in your life, you don't have time to criticize other people. And if people are criticizing you, then you know that they don't have improvement as a priority in their lives. That's why they have time to criticize you. Sitting back doing what poor people do. You don't want to be poor. Poor is not cool. Poor means you're lazy. It's something you can fix. Everybody that's poor is something you can fix. Everybody that's successful is something that they fix, and they're still fixing things. You're going to work and learn till you die. You might as well accept reality. The quicker you can accept reality, the better off you can live within reality. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start now and change the end.